What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Action Bronson versus Ghostface Killah. For those of you that are hip hop fans, y'all already know who those two are. For those who aren't, I'll do a brief history real quick. Ghostface Killah, for those that don't know, is a MC from Staten Island, part of the legendary Wu-Tang clan. Action Bronson, also from New York, he's from Queens, and he's part of their outdoorsmen. He came a little bit later than Ghostface Killah. And when Action Bronson came out, Action Bronson got a lot of comparisons to Ghostface. In fact, people actually got confused and thought Ghostface was dropping new shit, but this guy vocally sounds like Ghostface, and even flow-wise as well. It's very reminiscent of Ghostface Killah. And Jesus, recently Action Bronson actually, and let me throw in this other tidbit. Action Bronson came out in, I believe, 2008, and his mixtape, first mixtape, I believe it was called Bon Appetit Bitch. I have that. Really good shit. Pick it up if you don't have it. Shout out to J Love, by the way. But Action Bronson, who's also a chef, in case you didn't know, Action Bronson was on ESPN. I forget what the name of the show was, but this same subject got brought up on the show, and you know, I guess the hosts were fans of rap and everything, and one of them was like, he actually said, you know, you sound like Ghostface. You know, actually, when I heard you, I thought Ghost was dropping new shit because I'm a fan of Ghostface Killah and everything. And as the conversation went on, he was like, well, he's not sounding like this no more, you know. And even one of the hosts was like, dude, woo, you know, like, because it was like almost like a sort of like a diss, you know what I mean? So one of them was like, you know, what does Ghostface need? He needs like hooks or some shit. And then Action Bronson said, I don't know, he needs something, you know. And you know, that the people went crazy. From what I understand, Ghost actually got in contact with him, and he put up a couple of tweets saying, you know, I apologize for being disrespectful. I would never disrespect one of the guys that made me rap, or blah 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 blah. And supposedly he took the tweets down. So Ghostface came out and fucking aired him out like something serious, you know. And Ghostface reply wasn't pretty, you know. And people are asking me what side I fall on, and I'll tell you this, I gotta side with my nigga Ghostface Killah, because I mean, he is one of the founding fathers in Wu-Tang. I mean, he set a lot of styles up, so you can't front on that. And you know, like I said, you know, I was one of the people who actually thought that Action Bronson was Ghostface at a time, and you know, it was kind of crazy too, because in Ghostface response, you know, he was talking about how he said, I should have destroyed you a long time ago, you know, but I let you live. God just blessed you with the same tone that I got, or whatever. And it's kind of funny that he says that, because Action Bronson was on what Wu-Tang compilation. I think it was Legendary Weapons he was on. Legendary Weapons or Chamber Music, one of the two. He was on there on a song called Meteor Hammer, I believe. And with this whole reply that Ghostface had, it just has me sit back and wonder why Ghostface didn't really put the kibosh on that shit from the beginning, because he was like, nah, I'm not having no niggas sound like me, and he's been known to say shit like that even on Shark Niggas, the skit on Raekwon's Legendary, Only Built for Cuban Links 1. So I believe, everyone's asking, like I said, how I feel. I gotta side with my nigga Ghostface a little bit, even though I like Action Bronson. I have all Action Bronson shit. But I gotta side with him because, he was right in his reply. He's like, dude, what Iron Mans do you have? What Supreme Clientels? You don't have that in your catalog. And even though Action is, I really don't know what to say about that, but Ghost does have those. He's cemented in hip hop. I mean, I don't know about the threats though, Ghost. I gotta say the threats were a little bit too far, but you know what? I guess I still kind of understand the era you came from, because that's my era too. I love that era, and but that's all I really got to say about it. I'm a fan of both artists. I hope they get over this and shit. But I will agree with Ghostface also on the fact that it was kind of a punk move for you, Action, to delete the tweets afterwards. I will admit that is a punk move, because you already sort of folded at that point. If you went up and said, listen, if you stuck to your guns, even though it was kind of disrespectful in the beginning, I would still give you a little bit of respect because you would stick to your guns. But for you to flip-flop like that, it's kind of funny. And I just got to be honest about it. Love both of y'all. Hope y'all get over this. Shout out to my nigga Ghostface. Guys, do I really need to review this? I mean, y'all should already have this without me even reviewing it. Shout out to all the motherfuckers that made this album possible. This is Ghostface's latest album, 12 Reasons to Die 2. Go pick it up. There really shouldn't even be a need for me to go into this. Shout out to Adrian Young for making these sounds possible. Shout out to all the motherfuckers on here, Raekwon, especially my nigga Chino XL. Killer verse on here, bro. Verses, I should say. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Support dope music. Shout out to Ghostface, Action Bronson, Wu-Tang, Outdoorsman, all of y'all, Mayhem Loren. And that's it, alright? Peace, bitches.